Hello, hello, my Frizzy friends. How are we this morning? I hope everybody's doing well. Ooh, I see my Sonia is in the house, another one of my members, and Rebecca, my member Rebecca. Oh my gosh, everybody's here. Hi, Marie. Welcome back. And Lana is here, and Callie is here. Oh my goodness, everybody's hanging out, working, lurking. Yep. Counting down the times. 20 minutes. No. 1 minute, 60 seconds. Oh my gosh. Hi, Chloe. How are you? Oh my goodness. Oh, there's ads going on. Yeah. So I won't say, if any time there's an ad, just let me know. I won't say anything important. But it does help the channel. So just know you're helping the channel, right? But let me know when it's done. Sonia got the best seat in the house. Yeah, she did. She totally got the best seat. Hi, Gianna. How's it going? I wasn't even sure if I was going to come on today, you guys. I was struggling this morning. So this cold is still trying to get me, and I'm still trying to fight it off. I was like, it took me twice as long to do anything this morning. I would sit there and I'd be looking in the pantry and trying to figure out what I was going to put in my kids' lunches. And I could not. My daughter wanted a ham sandwich. So what did I do? I grabbed the peanut butter. Like, I just was all over the place. I couldn't figure out what I was doing. But anyway, and then I didn't even drink my coffee. Like, it's still sitting down there. And so I actually SOS'd, told my husband, can you please get up and take our daughter into school so I can rest a little longer? So I did. I already took a nap this morning and I feel rejuvenated. And I was like, okay, I got this. So we're good. And so I've already done some filming this morning for the Ladybug that I'm working on. I've got to get to a certain point on this wing, and then I have to do more filming on it. So I'm going to work on that. So that's kind of what I'm working on today. And then I have to decide. So this one has an underwing that is fabric. So I actually sewed this one, but I was thinking I might try doing like maybe a felt. Might be kind of fun, or, just giving people options. Obviously, we all love options, right? So, I mean, I'm giving you options too if you want to do spots or hearts, depending on if you're doing it for Valentine's Day or not. So I like options. Hi, Chris. Welcome in. How's it going? Let's see. What are you guys working on? Do you guys have anything on your hooks right now? You don't get commercial. I wonder. Fix the channel. Yeah. Fog, brain, and coughing, right? Ugh, I know. Everybody's kind of getting something going around. The chat's going crazy. Oh my gosh. Hi, Izzy. So I'm working on one of the ladybug's wings. So I made one wing yesterday. This is the little ladybug I'm doing in pinks, and it's falling. Pink. Oh my gosh, you guys. I'm just like chuck it at you here. Incoming ladybug. Oh my gosh. It looks like a little bean, just hanging out, a little bean. But anyway, so I got to make the other wing. When I did the filming before, and then I decided to do a live yesterday, I did a pop-up. I was like, I'm just going to go on and work on pieces. But I had filmed up to where I started the decreasing. And so I just need to get this wing to that stage, and then I'll pause that wing so I can do more filming. Oh my gosh, you guys. It's just, I crack up because I'm just all over the place. But it is okay. It is okay. We're here. We're here. We're hanging out. This is what's important, right? Hi, Tina. Not crocheting right now. Here to watch and see what y'all are doing. Nice. Yes. Get inspired by everybody, right? And Beth, you were sick yesterday too. I know. I'm just like, I don't want to get sick. Oh my gosh. Wait, what's Rebecca crocheting? Oh, she's making a bowl of salsa and chips. Nice. That's awesome. Yeah, I was going to tell Kim this morning she had made a taco, and she was saying there was tomatoes on it. Would they be tomatoes or would they be salsa? Because I put salsa on a taco, but I don't put like chunks of tomato on there. You know what I mean? Margaret. Hello, my love. How are you? I hope you're doing well. Margaret, are you ever going to finish your snow snake hat? Do tell, do tell. Yeah, it was just weird, you guys. I mean, I was just overcome by exhaustion this morning. My husband's like, why don't you sleep in a little bit in the morning? And I said, well, I get up at 5:30. I get up at 5. I get ready. By 5:30, Kim comes on and I'm putting my face on. And then I'm making the lunches. And then I guess there is time chunked in there that if I wanted to, I could probably sleep a little longer. And Kim is going to be stopping her morning coffees during the week because she's got a different job. So, which is awesome for her, but it means that there's even less incentive to get up that early. But you know what? I like to get early. I like to get up early because I like that time. I like that quiet time in the morning. And if I get up later, I feel like I've slept the day away and everybody's doing all these things. And then I just feel like I should have gotten up early and had that, whether it's just an hour of quiet by myself or what, but I just kind of like that time, you know? Chris is working on my cat gan. I can't wait to see that, Chris. If you are you in our Facebook group? If you're not, you should be, and you should share that because I want to see it. Oh, you put both on yours. You put tomatoes and salsa. Look at you. Yes, that's right. It's fun when Frizzy comes out to play. You never know what I'm going to say or what I'm going to do, right? Start dancing. I start singing sometimes. It's Taco Tuesday, Beth. I mean, you know, we're having tacos tonight. I'm excited for that. Okay, they do put tomatoes on tacos and salsa. Okay. That's just not one we normally have. We give people options because it's usually my parents will come over, my brother and his whole family comes over. Everybody looks forward to Taco Tuesday. It's the one day a week we know what we're cooking or we know what we're making. Need to finish my hubby's hat. Oh, you're making him a hat. Oh, that's great. Is he going to wear it? Weren't you saying he doesn't, like you've made him things and he didn't wear them or something? Or am I thinking of somebody else, Margaret? That was a conversation from a while ago. So, oh my gosh. Izzy, why are you sad? Be happy. Don't worry. Don't worry. Be happy now. Ooh, 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 ooh. Oh my gosh. I always like getting up before anyone else so I could have some me time. Yeah, exactly. Lana Cat Gan is my corner to corner blanket design that I did. It's got 20. Chris can correct me if I'm wrong. I think there's 20 different designs. The big one in the center was it's like a tribute to my son. It's basically the Astro Cat in space. So you've got this little cat that's in an astronaut's outfit and you have like the solar system behind him and all the planets and stuff. So that one's the size of 4 squares together. So because it needed more space, but the other ones are just a 1 square little like 1 foot by 1 foot kind of size. Oh, he'll wear hats. Good. Okay, good. Cat stitching. Yeah, but it's corner to corner, so it's pixel art. I basically design them with pixel art, and then we go from there. Yeah. Hi, Emily. Up at 5 and get first daycare kiddos at 6. Oh my gosh, a night owl and have insomnia too. Oh my gosh, you're permanently tired. Yeah, you're probably running on like 2 hours of sleep every day. Oh my gosh. The morning me time over at night. Yeah, you know, I'll do the night. We all like to do our own thing at night, which is kind of nice. Our kids are similar to my husband and I. And so that works out really well. So probably like 7 o'clock on, we're just kind of doing our own thing. Sonia, what are you working on? Your daughter was coming in and hanging out a little bit. I shouldn't like rat her out, but I love it when she comes on too. She's coming on. She's like, it's not my mom, it's me. Oh my gosh. So funny. Anywho, so yes, we are working on a ladybug today. I think I should be able to get the filming done if I figure out how I want to do the underwing. You know, I could do the fabric. I could crochet it, although the reason I didn't crochet the underwing, you guys, is because so see how the wings like pretty well lay flat, right? And there's the big one, they lay flat. If you do them crocheted so they're puffier, it makes them come out more. So that was the only reason why I did something thinner. So I was thinking either fabric or felt would work really well. You do like two pieces of felt together, do a little stitch on the outside. You could even do like little wing markings if you wanted with little, straight stitch kind of things. So that would be cute. So I might try something like that as a little option, but either way you look at it, I do have, my members in the inner hive are going to get the pattern. So that's a new perk I have for the inner hive. Anytime I do a tutorial like this, I will send you guys by email, because I don't think I could do it on YouTube. I will send you guys the PDF so that whether you can, see the tutorial or not, you're going to get the pattern for it. So that's a nice little extra perk for the inner hive members. So I will have that. But yeah, on the pattern, it has a template for the wing. So that way you can just use that to measure, but it's going to depend, right, how big you want that template to be, because obviously this one's going to need a bigger one. So you'd have to size it up or down depending on the yarn you're using. Oh no, it's like, okay, wait. Oh, geesh. Oh my gosh. It wasn't bringing the chat up over here. So I'm like, oh, nobody's saying anything. Gianna finally learned corner to corner, and I'm working on a shawl. Nice. I saw, oh my gosh, what's her name? Why do I always blank on it? She was on the Twisted Fiber Friends, and she's very, she likes to wear like more goth style and stuff. I can't remember her name right now. But anyways, she was making a corner to corner shawl out of the Mars Landing colorway that Beth was looking for. This is from the Supernova line that Big Twist does, and it was looking beautiful. It's so interesting to see how colorways work out depending on what stitches you're using. If you're just going back and forth doing lines or something, you may get more of a striped look, but doing the corner to corner like that, it really made it more galaxy-like. It was very interesting. I'm a good singer. I do like to do some karaoke. You can't watch a live until 9 a.m. You can't watch a live until 9 a.m. Oh, 9 a.m. your time. I sleep too much. They just know to be quiet. If I haven't had coffee yet, yeah, it's like, don't talk to me until I'm on my second cup. That's how my mother-in-law is. She's like, I can't string words together yet. Oh my gosh. Hi, Emily, and hello, Mandy. Mandy's in my inner hive. She's going to get this ladybug pattern here coming up pretty soon. I will be sending out the PDF. So if you are in my inner hive and you're here, make sure you let me know what your email is, because then I'll send out your PDFs. I need to get those written down. You survived the dentist. Oh my gosh. Ouch, Rita. Yowza. That sucks. I'm glad that you survived that. I've had wisdom teeth. I only had two. I was only born with two coming out. There were two on this side, never came out, never had any. So I only had the two, but oh my gosh, I felt like I was in the military or something. One of them, they were just like, anyway, it hurt. They didn't give me enough medication, enough numbing. I'm like, oh my gosh, give me more Novocaine. Oh my gosh. Well, Beth, I am going to be doing a corner to corner crochet along. Okay, that's coming. I need to design the pattern still, and I need to post a poll. I meant to do that. Let me write that down for myself, you guys. Oh my gosh. Okay, poll for members. So I'm going to pull my members here and find out which corner to corner blanket you guys want to make this year. So I will design it, and then probably we'll get it started in this kind of summertime. That way it's ready for when it starts to get cold. We'll be done with it. So, but yes, we will do that, and we can do that together so that I can teach you how to do corner to corner. projects way more than usual. I know, Rebecca. Oh my gosh. Like, what was I doing right there? Because I was definitely not working on this pattern. Oh my gosh. Oh, I hate it when they do that, Rita. Ugh. Working on another mini backpack for her friend. Those are coming out so cute, Sonia. Oh my gosh. It showed it on the Facebook. It showed it to me as one big picture, and then there were little ones. The big one, though, I was like, oh my gosh, I want that one. It was almost looked like you were holding two yarns together to get the kind of coloration. It was really cool. Hi, Missy. How are you? Welcome in. Thinner yarn and crochet. Yeah, you could. You could definitely. It would just take a lot longer probably. You could probably, that might be an interesting thing. You know, I've bought some random yarn from Temu that is probably like a one weight. I'm thinking, what the heck am I going to make with this? Why did I only bought one skein of it? I think I was thinking in my head, oh, I'll do like a review or something. It's for the channel. So I just like buy this random stuff. And then I'm like, what do I do with just one skein? I don't know. So maybe that would work. I could always give it a try and see kind of how thin it's coming out. As long as it comes out thin enough, like the thinness of felt or fabric, then we'd be good. I'm so tired of my kitchen. I'm too short to use more than the bottom shelf and need some ideas. Oh, for organizing your kitchen? Oh, I need to do that. So if anyone else has ideas, let me know. I don't have them. Oh my gosh. Other than purge, that's my idea. Just get rid of stuff so you have room. Making your very first Ami. I sent to my granddaughter, saved it for me. Yay! Yeah, that's this one. I made it a couple times actually. So you get to make like a little dino. Isn't that cute? Instead of just making a random ball, I figured let's make them cute. Why not make an Ami out of it, you know? So yeah, that's my tutorial. So, but I also have tutorials too, showing every stitch, and I will probably refilm a lot of those because, well, I have better lighting, I have better camera, all that kind of stuff. So I'll probably do kind of what Michael's been doing on his channel, kind of refilm a lot of the older content, just get some things refreshed. Bought extra shelves to add in the larger cabinet so I can use it better. Oh, good. Yeah. Alt knots. Thank you, Beth. Thank you. Alt knots. I can never keep that in my head, and I don't know why. I can picture her perfectly. She's awesome. I just can't get that in my head. Alt knots. Thank you. Lana's organizing her bedroom. Izzy had to head out for a minute. Not touching that area yet. First, kitchen and my yarn and fabric stuff need to be sorted. Yep. No, both organizing kitchens. Been a while. Worsted weight or always in blank. No, I made it in worsted weight. This is worsted weight yarn. This is blanket yarn. So I've done them in both. So in the video, I'm doing one in this smaller one, right? And I'm also doing it in other colors that are easier to see. That way it's not as confusing because, oh my gosh, how do you see? You can't even see it. Like the camera has a really hard time picking up the stitches of black, right? So anywho, I'm doing them in pink and green for Valentine's Day, and that's what we're gonna do. Hi, DK Jen, how are you? Let's see. Lana says my bedroom's my yarn room. Bedroom and everything. I rent a room. Half is yarn. Oh my gosh. I want to see that. Is it like, you got to get one of these kind of shelves or something that can hold it all in, right? Some sort of organized fashion. Yeah, well, it looks really good, Sonia. Your purses are looking really cool. I like them. What's yarn basket yarn? Rebecca, let's see, Callie. Am I like way off, you guys? Okay, using thinner yarn. Hi, Heather. How's it going? What you working on? Hi, Lydia. You too. Are you working on some diamond painting? Make it into earrings. Make what? The ladybug? Totally missed something, I feel like. Hi, Linda. How are you? Dollar Tree crafting. Yes. Woobles. No. Are you talking about mine? These aren't woobles. These are my pattern. So I'm making a ladybug and I'm going to make a tutorial on it. So it'll be on the channel. So I'm making it in kind of more pastel-y, you know, Valentine's Day colors. And I'm giving you guys the option of if you want circle spots or heart spots. I've done both and I've shown both. So nice and easy. So we're doing that. Purging is good. Yes, it's the Marie Kondoing it. Does this bring me joy? This brings me joy. I will not be getting rid of it. You know, you pick up everything and like, does this bring me joy? Oh my gosh. Heard my name and correct me if I'm wrong. Something about the cat again. Oh, I was saying, Chris, that I think it has 20 different designs on the cat GAN one, but I was saying you could correct me if I'm wrong because you're working on it right now. Yeah, Missy, just follow that little pattern, you know, and that little tutorial that I did. It's nice and easy. You'll get it for sure. Seen the punch dispenser in the plus section of Dollar Tree for $5. Heart shape for Valentine's Day. Great for a party. Punch dispenser. Are you like punch bowl, or are you talking about like punching out paper? But either way, I mean, you know, those all sound good. Yes, Dollar Tree was the only place, you guys, that I could find anything that was Valentine's related. So I went to, my daughter was very upset. She'd been sick through New Year's. She was upstairs, you know, just pretty much just trying to get over it. And when she was up there, we put away the Christmas decorations. Didn't even think about it. She comes down when she was feeling better. She finally came downstairs and they were gone. Christmas tree, everything. And she was like, her eyes were filled with tears. She's like, I miss the decorations. I totally forgot she didn't get to see them. You know what I mean? It was like a very stark contrast to what she'd been used to seeing. So I was like, well, we'll decorate for Valentine's Day. So, you know, you'll have some decorations. Daiso, I don't know if they're not going to have them because maybe they don't recognize that holiday or whatever. They didn't have anything. Target has some, so we did get a few little things from Target. And then Dollar Tree has quite a few. I did film some. I was so disappointed though when I went to Dollar Tree because all of their stuff was so picked over from Christmas. So yeah, it was bad. And I might just do a short. I was going to do a video, but then I was really depressed when I left because there was nothing there. The craft supplies were gone. All the Christmas stuff was gone, except for some candy canes. It looked like the Grinch had run through it, you know, and left just the strings on the walls and stuff. And then they had Valentine's Day out. So I did get some footage of the Valentine's Day stuff. Oh, the little one. Is that what you're talking about? Like the, yeah, I have not, but that would be an amazing idea. You're talking about the tiny yarn. This is my little son. He's just like one of those pals. It was actually, this one's not my design. This was a little pal that came with a girl doll pattern. And I thought it was so cute. And so I just wanted to make the sun. I don't know. Just thought that was cute. Hey, Rita. How are you, my dear? Working on diamond art. Julianne, first, how do you hold your hook? If you're a knife holder, does your first finger on your dominant hand touch the hook? All right, let's do this. Let's find out. I think I'm a knife holder. I'm definitely not a pencil holder. Oh my gosh, what is happening with my yarn? But yes, so I hold it like a knife, I guess. Yeah. And then, oops, to your other question, let me start a row here. You're asking if I hold, do I hold the yarn? Does your first finger on your dominant hand touch the hook? Yes. So I go like this. I'm holding the hook the whole time. So see that? This is my dominant hand. Hi, Nature Fairy. How's it going? I need the 411 on this. Oh my gosh. Having Gal Pal Valentine's Day party this year. Oh my gosh, Linda, that sounds like so much fun. An orange beet? Like as in, oh, bear. I was like, are you making a beet? Like a red beet? Oh my gosh. Hi, Joanne. Just got back from doctor's appointment. What did I miss? Oh, you know, just this and that. Nothing too exciting. I've just been, we've just been chatting really. But I'm working on the other wing for my ladybug that I'm doing the tutorial of. So I want to get that up real soon. I still don't know if I'm going to do, I feel like it can't really be a crochet along. It could just be like a tutorial drop kind of thing because, you know, I don't know. I guess you could make the body in one and then you'd make pieces in one and then assemble in one. I guess you could do it that way, but I don't know. You guys let me know what you want to do, but I'm thinking it might just be one tutorial for the right-handed version and one for the left-handed version. $5 at Dollar Tree for a heart-shaped party punch dispenser if you want to have a gal pals party like me. That does sound like fun. Oh my gosh. Hi, Angela. My sister-in-law does plan a lot of those kind of little parties and stuff, or she just randomly had a craft night and I brought my paint by number to work on. I didn't get that much of it done. And I learned how paint by numbers are nowadays, and I don't remember them being this way, but you have to paint over that same space like 3 times to get the thickness on there so you can't see the number or the canvas behind it. So I don't know if that's because there's some weird coating on there, or maybe the paint it's acrylic paint. I just don't know, but it's taking like 3 times as long because I have to keep going over the same spot just to build up the color. So, because it's going to drive me nuts if I could see those numbers, you know. I know it's a paint by number. Other people don't need to know it's a paint by number. Oh my gosh. To get back my Wi-Fi, what? Mine has been doing that too lately. And so if it happens, you guys, I apologize. I don't know what's going on, but maybe it can't be weather because we don't even have snow or anything. Yes. Missy, it's a size 4 yarn. Yep. These were all balled already, but I'm pretty sure they're all like a red heart or something like that. Can make with the Dollar Tree fabrics. Yeah. I don't quilt. Not that I wouldn't like to. I just don't know how to. So that could be another something at some point that I do. I have a sewing machine, so there I'm halfway there. And I have bought a lot of the fabrics from the Dollar Tree. I was thinking more for doing them as journal add-ins, whether that's for adding fabric to the covers or, you know, adding little tags to the side. But I would like to make some journals, like junk journals, where I do some sewing and stitching in there. I think that would be fun. Right, yeah, Linda. Oh my gosh, Panda had me in stitches yesterday when he was trying to say, Toka. He was saying bye Toka for Marie. And he said, bye taco. And then because it was auto-corrected. And then he tried to fix it and he was like, no, not taco, taco. Because it auto-corrected again. And he's like getting frustrated the 3rd time. It was finally like, Toka, not taco. It was so funny. Gillian, hello. My Frizzy friend. And there's Kim, another member. And Angela is, yes. You're lucky with no snow. I know, right? A pumpkin? Do I have a pumpkin behind me? Where do you see a pumpkin? Are you talking about up here? Wait, where is it? Here? That's not a pumpkin. I'll show you what it is. My brother made it. This thing has fallen apart so many times. I think I had my dad glue it. This is the robot from one of the, it's from Castle in the Sky. It's one of the Ghibli films. Is this what you were looking at? Yeah, so it's the robot that kind of, you know, he's like up in the clouds in the castle in the sky. Pumpkin. I do have a pumpkin though that I made. It's just not in a visible area here. There we go. Oh, hang on. I want to show you something and ask if it's something you'd like to learn. Where'd my other one go? I think I lost Adeline. Well, she's around somewhere, but. So I made this. There's this really cool, I don't know if she's still doing videos or not, but she would make dolls out of, she uses cotton balls, or not cotton balls, you know, are they? Just the little fuzzy balls that you can buy for crafts and such. And then she'll use masking tape, wiring, and then she'll paint them and I did this. So this is Timothy from one of my stories, and I made him. So he's just a little character. You can see him very well. He's got ears and everything, hand painted, made his little scarf, and made him a little coat out of felt with little buttons on and stuff. So if you guys are interested in learning how to make like little characters and stuff, I can always do videos on that too. That's just another craft, you know, because we're crafty around here. Hello, Kel. How are you, my soul sister? Did Creative Grandma just finish hers? Let's see. Still at Creative Grandma's, yeah. What did I miss? You are just a half an hour. I've been on. So I had this one on Tuesdays and Thursdays. I'm on at 11 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. And, oh, you posted your taco, Rebecca. See, I'm squirreling. You can witness it. I'm like mid-sentence squirreling to other things. Oh my gosh. What happened to the short format version of the live stream, Casey says? Are you talking about where it's vertical? Is that what you're talking about, Casey? I do that sometimes when I do my pop-ups. I usually do those on the scheduled Tuesday, Thursday. I do the full screen because I know not everybody likes the phone type format. It's hard, right? Everybody has their own preferences. And so for those that like the larger screen that usually pull these up on their desktops or their iPads or whatever, then this is easier. For the phone ones though, when I do pop-ups, I do those with the vertical screen. And that way there's a good mixture. Mix it up. Mix it up. When I took Thor, it was windy, cloudy, and cold 48, possibly rain, and high of 60. Then I hear what y'all having to deal with. I know, and Lana's like, I'm going to shut my mouth. There's no snow I'm dealing with. It's just cold. Yeah, it's chilly out. We had frost on the rooftops that almost looked like snow from afar, you know. And I told my son, just watch out because you might have some icy bits. But, you know, other than that, it's just chilly. There's not even rain today, so. Oh, to the left. Missy, what are you looking at? You're seeing a pumpkin. Does anybody else see a pumpkin? Did I put a pumpkin out? In the first cubby. Okay, in the first cubby. Are you talking about this as the first cubby or this? This is a bee. This is a bee. These are sunflowers in little pots. Yes, Timothy. Crazy here in Pioneer, Tennessee. Yeah. She wrapped her shoes on 2 hours. Wow. Yeah, I'm happy for her. She was just celebrating 8 years, I think she said, on the channel. Linda, yeah, you can quilt a lot. And I got a lot of different fabrics. Anytime I see like them little roll ones, you know, and they have cute patterns, I just pick them up. I'm like, oh, I could use that for something, you know. Yeah, Missy, I can do a little tutorial on those. We can make something fun. I was actually thinking of doing some Yummy Cats as well in those. I also made Whimsy. Oh, here she is. She didn't come out as nice as I wanted. And I have her holding the yarn flit. This is for my storybooks. But yes, I did her in the same way with the pom-poms and then the tape and then hand painting and everything like that. So there's her little face. But yeah, she's she's holding her little milkweed wisp. He's a little big for her, but it's okay. 42 hours without power. Oh my gosh. Wow. Yes, Kel. Yeah, because you're on the East Coast, right? So yes. Sorry if you're hearing my messages keep coming up. Let me try to see if that helps. Oh, my earrings? It's meant to be like butterfly wings. So I guess that makes my head the butterfly. They're kind of like a statement piece, you know? Yes, to the left. To the left. Okay, so I think you're looking at the bees. Yeah, you're looking at these, right? These guys? I have tutorials for both. They're very similar. This is just in acrylic yarn and doesn't have feet or anything, no antennas. But these are the bee presents. This is Frizzy. So my little pattern for a more squarish bee, although this one comes out quite round because I stuffed this one with stuffing. This one has a foam block. I thought I had one, but this one is stuffed with a foam block, so it's actually quite firm. And this is stuffed with stuffing, so it's squishy. Thank you, Kel. I know. I love to surround myself with the things I make or just things that bring me inspiration. Like, you know, I love Studio Ghibli, so I have some different ones. And then up top here, I will be figuring out how to string these together. These are all those book nook things, you guys. These things right here, the 3D book nooks. So I will be figuring out how to string them together. Right now they're on battery packs, which nobody wants to be changing batteries all the time, right? There's a way you can sort of like hot wire them together and then have it as a plug-in, and that way they can always be on. That would be my goal, because I love having little lights behind me, but I just don't want to have to change batteries every week or every few days, you know? Yeah, Rita, do the tutorial and then show it to me, because I love to see those. He's so much fun. That one's actually made with Bernat Blanket Extra, so it's even fluffier than the regular blanket yarn, so it made him even bigger. Oh, you want to see the ladybugs too? So this is what we're going to have our tutorial on next, is to make the ladybug for Valentine's Day. So this one was my first one that I made. I did not put the underwings on. And I also didn't think about it ahead of time, but I would have just tried to do top stitching. I went all the way through so you can see it, which I don't like because my OCD is like, I might attach like an underwing underneath that will cover that, but I haven't done that yet. So this is it in blanket yarn. So the pattern, if you just use a bigger hook and thicker yarn, will make it this big, or you can use the acrylic yarn or the worsted weight yarn and make it small, like that one. So yes, that's what we're working on next. I will have the tutorial done before the end of the month, probably hopefully in the mid-month, I'm thinking, because I'm almost done filming it. Then I need to edit it, which is what takes the longest. So put it on my list. Sweet. Okay, Rebecca, your daughter's calling you. The daughter is calling. I must answer her call. I get it. I get it. Okay, let me look at my pattern here. All right, I'm still just going back and across here. So. Oh, Rita, you're so sweet. You should join our inner hive, Rita. Aren't you already? Did you join the inner hive, Rita, or were you on the Frizzy Friends? All the inner hive members are going to get that pattern. So if you guys are interested, anytime I do a tutorial, I will be sending you guys the patterns so that you have them. So that's just a little extra perk if you are in the inner hive. So there's no need to buy them. I will send them to you. You're already, because then I figure, you know, you're already supporting me. I may as well, like, you know, give you the patterns that you need. Come on now. Welcome back, Gianna. Oh, I was going to ask you guys. Okay. So how many hours a day do you all crochet on average? So every day is probably going to be different, right? But on average, how many hours a day do you crochet? I just wanted to know. Oh, thank you, Missy. Oh, no worries. Yeah, that's possible. Maybe it was. Yeah, I think it was before you joined. Oldest boy, he orders thousands of them. Oh, for his greenhouse. Yes. Oh, that's so cool. I remember we have a Rose Hours, not a Rose Hours. No, it's Fred Meyer. Fred Meyer, which is owned by Kroger. So we have a Fred Meyer around us, and at one point, I remember seeing those in their garden area. They had a whole bunch of ladybugs, and I thought, how cool is that? I did not buy them though. And then when I went back to find them, they didn't have the ladybugs. They had praying mantis, like an egg on a stick, you know, cocoon. And they said you won't be able to see if they've come out because I guess there's like, it's like a little tiny hole that they can come out of that you almost can't see. I'm like, okay. So I didn't know if any of them ever came out because it always looked the same. And then one day I saw one green praying mantis on a flower in our backyard. All right. So Sonia is 2 to 3 hours a day. DK Jen 2 to 4 hours a day, as much as I can with the fur babies. Yeah. Killian 1 to 2 probably, but depends because could be 8. Yeah. Well, there are those days where you just get to sit and do your own thing, right? Yeah, depends on the day. Joanne 4 to 8. I take lots of breaks. Could be hours or a few minutes. And Chloe says sometimes all day. Less than 2 or 3 for Gianna. Watching TV and sometimes after I do my chores, I do some crocheting. Yeah. Hi, Pakesley. How are you? Welcome in. No hours since I got this puppy. It's been almost a year, but I'm determined to find time. Even when he is sleeping, he lays across my lap and he's large. Oh, oh my gosh. So he doesn't let you, Cal? He won't let you crochet at all? Is he just like very hyper? I would probably say I can crochet maybe an hour or 2 a day. Now, I would like to do more, but because I'm doing so many different things, I have to also keep doing. I can't necessarily just sit and crochet forever, but especially when I'm doing tutorials and things like that, I get more time to crochet, which is nice. 2 to 3 and then at bedtime again, yeah. Oh my gosh. Is that right, Callie? You're going to quit your job? It's interfering with your crochet time and your happiness. Yep. If you can afford to, you know, yeah. When I do get to, yeah, exactly. Yeah, if you can afford to and you know, you can make that into your business. He wants all your attention. Well, you saw Merlin. If you were here yesterday during the pop-up, Merlin was just like, his little head came up in his little paw. He just kind of paws at me. And I picked him up at one point, and so he was hanging out with us yesterday on camera. Right now he's next to me, but he's just sitting here on his it's on your cart, right? We should put his name on the cart, Merlin. Although Arthur does try to sneak onto it sometimes, and whenever Merlin goes downstairs to eat and stuff, Arthur comes up, he sniffs around, and he's like, "This is mine now." Ooh, a koi fish. Ooh, I want to see that pattern, Rita, or I want to see what it looks like. If you had to pay for it, then obviously you don't need to send it, but like, let's see what those koi fish look like. I'd never give up this government job. Yeah, if you get a government job, honestly, you guys, if I still lived in California and I wasn't up here in Washington, I would still be working at the library. I absolutely loved working at the library. That was the most fun. You know, for somebody who is an author illustrator and loves books in general, to get to see all the new books coming in, and then they're like fresh off the press, and all the new crochet books that come in and stuff, and it's like I would immediately be putting holds on things because I wouldn't know they were coming, and then all of a sudden they're coming down the line and I'm like, oh my gosh, look at that book, let's get it on hold, you know. So you had the inside information. I know I'm not crocheting very much right now, Missy, but I am making a wing. So that's what I'm trying to work on, but I'm just, I'm getting a little sidetracked, I'll be honest, which I always do. So that's okay. We will continue on. Hello, Helena from Denmark. Well, welcome in. Oh my gosh, sitting on the kitchen table, texting with my stylist and playing with him with the other hand. Oh my goodness, Cal. How old is the puppy? Do more crocheting, but during the week I work teaching infant massage to parents and run parenting support groups. That takes a lot of my daytime. That's so cool. I didn't know you did that, Sonia. About to take a couple of days of vacation and not tell anyone so I can just crochet and not be bothered. Yes. Oh my gosh. Oh, Kel threw yarn in your window, Sonia. Linda's gonna, what? You're gonna make a wooble, Linda? Hi, Ava. Welcome in. Yeah. Oh my gosh, Callie, it was the best. I tried here to get, I kept looking and looking, and it's one of those jobs that people generally speaking love, and they don't leave them. They retire from them because it was part of the county. So we were partly, you know, the government county kind of stuff. So you got all the perks of being a county employee. Like I think I had a surgery that was $10 copay, you know, it was crazy. So you got all those good perks. And you got to enjoy, you know, being around books all day, which was so much fun. So, and talking about books, like people would come up, and I wasn't a librarian. I was not, you know, I didn't go through the getting the master's degree to become a librarian. So I couldn't be the one that really recommended or tell you where things were, that kind of thing. I didn't do that job. I was the one that checked books out for you. But on occasion, somebody would be like, this is the kind of book I like, and it would be something I like. And do you have anything that like recommendation? Oh, you might want to check this, you know? So I would let them know if I had any information, or if I didn't, I would say their librarian upstairs will be able to help you, you know? Hello, Erica. How would you interpret these instructions? Start making 6 single crochet. Single crochet 1, 3 times bobble in next stitch, repeat 2 more times, single crochet 2, end with 9 stitches. Huh, interesting. MC, is it MC or is it MR? Is it magic ring that they're trying to get you to do? Like, what are you making? Is this an Ami? Because if it's a magic ring, I'm thinking they want you to do 6 single crochets in the magic ring, and then do 1 single crochet in the next, and then in the next one you do a single crochet and you do a single crochet and then 3 bobble stitches in the next stitch. So that's all done in 1 stitch, and then you do that 2 more times. Is this like a foot maybe that they're making? Whoops, cancel. 3, 6, end with 9 stitches. Yeah, I kind of have to see what it's going to look like, and then I could try to interpret what they're saying. I'm just thinking it sounds like they're saying to do a single crochet plus 3 bobble stitches in 1 stitch is how I would interpret that. Oh, you're in the office today, Mandy? To after my exams. Oh, do you have a doll pattern that you're going to work on, Helena? Helena or Helena? I think it's probably Helena. Let me know. Not sure. Sorry. I didn't know you needed a master's to be like, yeah. Maybe not be that across like every state and every area, but at least in California, you had to have a master's degree to be a librarian. Magic circle. Okay. Magic ring, magic circle. Yep. Okay. So yeah, you're making your magic circle with 6 in the magic circle. And then, so it sounds like you're making a foot or something like that. Might be the toes that you're doing. It's just weird that you end with 9 stitches. How many toes does it have? It's a frog's arm. Oh. Okay, when you look at the picture, do each toe just looks like one bobble? Because maybe she meant that you're making a total of 3 bobbles. So then in that case, I would think she's saying do a single crochet and a bobble in 1 stitch. Then go to the next, do a single crochet and then a bobble, and then a single crochet and then a bobble. And then you're doing 2 more single crochets. So is that 1, 2? I'm trying to think. That is weird. It doesn't sound like it's written normally. All right, let's see here. Hi, Charlotte. How are you? Hi, Arts and Anthropods. Lurking, getting ready for classes. Oh my goodness. I've heard classes are coming back in, right? After the break. Sounds good, Missy. We will see you next time. And you too, Chris. I think 3. So the increase is basically, okay, so the increase is basically the single crochet. So the single crochet is 1 stitch. The bobble is 1 stitch, right? So that gives you 2. So that's your increase in 1. Then you're doing that 3 times. So you're basically getting 3 increases out of the deal. And then the rest are single crocheted. That's how I'm reading it. There's so many good patterns. I know, right, Helena? There are. That's so true. One, 2, 3. Yeah, okay. You know what I would do? Erica, if it looks like, if it look, I would, okay, so if you start with 6 and you're doing 3 toes, right? And there's a single crochet in between each one. So if they're really close together in the picture, then I would just do, you could start with your single crochet like they said, and then just do single crochet and a bobble, single crochet and a bobble, single crochet and a bobble. Okay, so that's crosses over 3. So now you've got 4. If you did the single crochet, that's 4. Just single crochet around the rest of them. That'll give you a total then of the 9 stitches. So you'll have the bobbles. If the toes are spread apart a little bit, then I would do a single crochet to start, like she said, and then do in the next a single crochet, in the next a bobble, single crochet, bobble, single crochet, bobble, and then those will be spread out toes. And then whatever's left over, single crochet. That's how I would do it. Trying to get back down here. Yeah, sometimes like if a pattern is confusing like that, I just kind of look at the picture and I'm like, okay, they definitely space the toes out, so I'm not going to do the single crochet in the same stitch as the bobble. I'm going to do it in the next stitch, then the bobble, the next stitch. If they're right smack dab next to each other, then I would put them in the same stitch. It just depends on how the picture looks, so I'd have to see the picture. But the rest of them would be single crochet. I think that's where the confusion is it's not adding up to 9 because she didn't put all the stitches in there. Chilling last night. Some guy I know was being weird. Oh no. I hope that you're feeling better about it now, and you know that the guy stopped being like that. So winding up so much yarn, got through the rainbow, and now I'm doing the neutrals, and the plumber is here, so my house is very noisy. Aw, so no going live or anything. Killian, have you ever gone live, or do you normally just do the video content? Yeah, stay far away from anybody that gives you that vibe. Hi, VJ. How are you? Yeah, that isn't that right, VJ? It's so confusing. That's a very confusing instruction. No, Helena. Obviously, this is it's kind of become a running joke, I think, but I am not the best at multitasking. I try to. The goal is always to crochet and get something worked on, and also to drink coffee. I mean, that's always a goal of mine. So those two things, plus trying to keep up with the chat. And I know as I get more and more people and it gets quicker, that will be difficult. You know, it's funny when your channel is smaller, you're always thinking, oh, why aren't they, you know, why are these bigger channels not saying hi to everybody? And then you realize how fast the chat can go. You know, when I do those interviews and stuff, and I had Jenna on, the chat with all the questions was going so fast, I decided, you know what, let's do it this way. I'll ask the questions that I have, and I'll make sure I'll stop at a certain point because I'll make sure we have enough time to have all of the chat questions answered, and then at that point put the questions in. It's too hard, and you would be so all over the place if you tried to intermix them. So that's kind of the format I'm going to do from now on, I think. Otherwise, it's just like very chaotic. You don't have to be monetized to go live. I was going live to get monetized. That was part of the how I got monetized. I'm actually was thinking of doing a video of like the 5 things to do to get monetized or remonetized, you know, something like that. Oh yeah, that's creepy, Charlotte. Stay away from that one. 2025 temperature blanket, Chloe said. Nice. Are you doing Rebecca on here did one that was really cool. She's doing each month as one square, so the, you know, going one around each day, the different temperature, and they're coming out really cute. Then you stitch them all together. Is yours like that, or are you doing just one giant one, or how is yours structured? Yeah, Sonia, exactly. Just hanging out. We're just hanging out, having a chat. That's what it's all about. You should, Killian. That would be so much fun. And Rebecca's trying to learn the daisy stitch and watch. Nice. Yeah, exactly. Started off as a hobby, you know, grow it from there. Made a paper around live stream practices and have delved into specifically what you just mentioned. Nice. Helena, if you are trying to grow your channel, just write the word drop and we can throw some yarn in your window. That's what we call subscribing. So we can have some of our, it's basically one big happy family here in the chat. We all like to hang out and we work on our projects. Some of us are more productive than others. But whatever we're doing, we're always having a good time. We're having, you know, our coffees and our cuppas and whatever else people are drinking. And yeah, just hanging out. Oh, that's right. That's right, Rebecca. I knew that. You're doing the Tunisian chevron one. That's it. Yeah, for sure, Charlotte. But if at any point you're feeling like he's going to do something, then you need to call you know, call somebody that can help you that's close by, right? Just don't want to get yourself in those situations where you're feeling that way. Is Ricky in the house? I have you up on both so I can tell if I get anything interesting, because it doesn't always show up on my streaming platform. Hello, Ricky from Sweden. How are you, my dear? All the way from Sweden. I don't even know what time it is. I think you guys are, is it 8 hours off from where I'm at? So is it 10 o'clock where you're at in the evening? Yeah. Yep. Okay. Where am I? I chained 2. I turned. Okay, I know where I'm at. All right, we're good. We're good. We're just half double crocheting around here. Oh my goodness. Ricky, did you finish your video and get it up on your channel yet, or are you still working on it? I'm excited to watch. So this month we're going to do the ladybug for Valentine's. Next month, I think I'm going to do a tutorial on the frog, you guys, the no-sew frog, because I think that will be fun. I do need to also design new patterns as well, and I will be doing that. But I just figured this way I have most of the patterns in the shop already, will be on the channel, so you can have it either way, where you just grab the pattern and run. Or you can hang out and work on your pattern with me, or you could join the inner hive and get those patterns. So that's all options, right? It's 9 p.m. in Denmark. Oh, okay. Kel. Watch a lot of I know those things they get those thoughts in your head, and then you're like, oh my gosh, what's happening? And 3 p.m. in Indiana. I'm so glad I got that nap in, you guys. I was thinking I'm not going to make it through the day if I don't get more rest. So the fact that I got it in the early part so I could actually get work done is making me very happy. Oh, sweet. I don't know how to do it any other way. Did I miss that, Rita? I'm looking back. Where's Rita's comment? Are you talking about in the chat on our Discord, or Charlotte? Good. Well, if nothing else, those shows will just keep you on more heightened alert, so you're a better observer to things that don't feel right, right? That spidey sense is there. So and Jennifer, where are you again? Are you in Sweden too? I think I got all my Swedish. I feel like maybe all my Swedish friends came from Shy, because she's from Sweden too. I just sent a package to Sweden. It was like almost 30 bucks to send. Like, it was only 2 pounds, but it was, you know, like, it's okay. I mean, it is what it is, but it's just like, they got to figure out a better way, you know? I don't know. Like, how are you supposed to send things to loved ones that are in other countries when it's so expensive? Oh, that's okay. You're in the UK. Yeah. All right. Chain 2 and a turn. Need for you to choose red or light brown for your nails. I've never seen brown nails, I don't think. Is it fire engine red? Like, how red is it? For me, that would be too much. But that's just because I just don't do that for myself. But it's expensive to send here and same for us to receive. Yeah, I know. And I was trying my best to make it so I put it in as a gift, but I did put, like, you have to put value to each item. You have to itemize everything. So I'm like, don't show her the itemization because it's supposed to be gifts, you know? So they're, and I'm kind of worried because I don't know if they're going to unwrap them, because I did wrap them, but I'm hoping they just they see that I've itemized everything, and so that they'll be like, okay, cool. But maybe I don't know. I kind of want to see what the light brown looks like, Chloe. You know, there was this place called Del Sol. It was a shop that I would go to sometimes, and all the stuff that they sold there color changed in the sun. I don't know if you guys have this where you're at. This was, where was I that I went there? Can't remember if this was in Hawaii or Florida in Tampa. I can't remember, but they had color changing nail polish that would change from like a silver to an aqua color, green or something, or blue. And it would change in the sunlight. They'd have t-shirts that look white with just a black outline of whatever the print was. You go in and then all the colors would come out in the sun. It was really cool. Okay, Cal votes for red. Oh my goodness. Okay, where am I, guys? Where am I? Here we go. Then I said to myself, oh, I'll just go on for an hour today. We've already passed that. That's okay. I'm having fun. If you're having fun, you can keep on going, right? Okay, let's go through all those stitches. There we go. Okay, sounds good. I need to do folding of that. I have laundry to fold, but nobody wants to fold laundry, let's be real. Not when we could be crocheting, am I right? Oh, yeah, in the Caribbean, I bet they did. Those were so much fun. They had rings where the stone in it would change color. Lots of fun. Ooh, awesome. Ricky, are you teaching how to crochet? What are you doing in your videos? I'm very excited for you. I'm also very excited to use that neck thing, you guys. I got to figure out how I want to best use that. Like, do I want to film super close-up tutorials with that? I don't know yet, but I mean, it's good for vlogging, you know, because you can get different angles of you walking around and such. So it might just be for that, but okay, sounds good. All right, hang on. I didn't pull that all the way through. They made me a peppermint candy cane. I think it's a mocha. Or maybe it's just a candy cane latte. Whatever it is at Dutch, it's very good. It's very sweet, so the sugar should help pick me up. I get things half sweet, though, because if you get them full sweet, sometimes it's just like, oh my gosh. It's how my dad would drink it. He loves all the extra sweet stuff, like the Bellini iced teas and stuff. They're packed with the sugar. Showing your makes. Oh, cool. Very cool. Margaret's back. Back when you did henna, I used to henna my nails. It would be kind of reddish brownish. Ooh, henna. I love henna. That's so much fun. I've done henna on my hands before. I just think it's so pretty. And I like that, you know, it's there for a certain amount of time and then you get to do something new. I think that's fun. I did that one time. So a friend of mine didn't have anything planned for her daughter's birthday, and I knew that the younger kids had things planned for their birthdays, so I wanted to do something for the eldest, because this was a point during COVID where it was just like, you know how you would have a kind of a close circle, right? So they were in the close circle where we would only have the kids spend time with each other, because that way you're not expanding it too much and hopefully not getting any of the ick virus, right? But anyways, so I planned this little party at my house for her, and I bought henna, and I thought that because she was a bit older, you know, like a preteen at the time, and so we sat there doing these fun henna designs, and it was a lot of fun. Hi, Ava. I am working on a second wing for my ladybug that I'm doing a tutorial on. And it is in fun Valentine's type colors. So that's why it's not in the traditional. I have the traditional ones done already, but this is to give other options. So, and also so you can see the tutorial and it's not done in black. I know, I haven't done it in a while either, but it's fun. It's lots of fun. Yeah, I'm missing, like, I've been doing the tutorial. I'm also working on Professor Sprout from the Harry Potter book. That's my January make from my crochet books. And so since I had to do some frogging, I haven't really picked it up much. I'm still working on the legs, but I got that figured out. So I should be able to start building up the body of Professor Sprout. So that's my next thing that I got to get worked on. Where did I buy my henna? Probably Amazon. I mean, that's where they had like a set where you could get the henna and the templates, like to make little patterns and such. And so we all just went around doing henna on each other. It was fun. It's probably not like really good henna or anything, but it worked. Hello, Steven. How are you? We have our next members hangout on Friday this week, you guys. So it's going to be on Friday at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. And I will make sure that the Zoom is fixed this time. So that way it'll just be, you'll be available to just be in the chat if that's what you want to do, or watch everybody, you know, however you want to, however you feel most comfortable, right? But yes, be there or be square. All right, chain 2 and turn. Finished your laundry. Good job, Chloe. Good job. All right. Stephen, did you finish your Lego that you were building? You'll have to show us. I have 2 Lego sets, I think it is, that I need to build. They'd actually look nice. They're those floral ones. I think one of them is I think it's a Birds of Paradise. The other one is an orchid one, and very pretty. So I do need to put those together. Oh no, Margaret, is that right? Okay, yes, please, guys, listen to Margaret. She knows. Do not buy pre-made henna. It's full of horrible chemicals, okay? This is our forewarning. So, Margaret, where would you get henna then? Sounds good, Sonia. Doing well, doing well. I wasn't this morning. I was very tired. I was just, this cold is trying to take hold and I'm still trying to fight it back, which is how I usually work. And it normally works. There are occasions where the colds are just too strong, but so far it's mostly working, other than I was just exhausted. I couldn't think straight this morning. So my husband was able to take our daughter to school and go get us coffees. And then I got some more rest in. Nice. It looks like this, the emoji. Oh my gosh. That's so cool. I told my husband, I said, before I went live, I was like, okay, I need your help. He's very smart and funny. He's funny. He's like that quick humor, you know? And so I was going to show him some images that I was thinking for t-shirts and such, and see if he could come up with something witty to say. So, because I don't know, I'm not as good at that as he is. So I will try to get those going as well. That's part of my day today, was to start designing the wearables and things that we'll have up in the shop. I'll probably do mugs, maybe some sweatshirts, that kind of thing, because I think that would be fun. And they'll all be from my drawings. So all of my illustrations that I do with Frizzy on them and such will have those. All right, chain 2 and turn. Oh my gosh, puppy's crazy. Puppy crazy. Okay, let's see. 2, 4, 6, 8. Who do we appreciate? Okay, let's see. Oh, okay, now I think I'm at the part where I need to stop. This is where I stopped filming, so I'm going to stop this one because I don't want to keep going with it. So now I can work on spots. So, yeah, so you'll have options of hearts or circles. Now, what do you guys think for the wing? Okay, so if I was to do this one again, I would probably have made the ladybug in the lighter pink and then done the extra bits in the darker pink, but I didn't, so this is where we're at, okay? So we have the ladybug body and we'll have the 2 wings, but we need to know, do we like the lighter color for the spots? Because we're going to do the lighter colored antennas. Antennae, like that. It's hard to show you guys. Tag nabbit. See? So we'll have the lighter color for the antenna. The feet are the darker pink. So I'm just wondering, do we like lighter pink for the spots? Or, bear with, this one's one of the hearts. Or do we want darker pink? Where am I going with this? I don't know. With the lighter pink antennae. What do you think? Dark or light spots? Anybody? Hello? Dark pink or lighter pink? You let me know. Because I need to make some spots. I've already made all the feet. That's what they look like, yarn barf, but they're the little feet. So that's ready. So I just need to figure out if I want to do the light pink or the dark pink. And do I want to do hearts or spots? So that's where I'm at. Sonia says both look good. Rita says go for dark. Erica says go for light. Killian says go for light. Henna artist says sell henna cones and henna powder. One great source is Henna Caravan. Ooh, there you go, guys. Henna Caravan. Dark, dark, light, dark. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to count these, you guys. It seems like they're very neck and neck. Dark. Stephen says I like light. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so we had 5 on the dark. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 on the light. Oh my gosh, you guys. You're so funny. It's neck and neck, you guys. All right, I'll figure it out. So you're thinking probably the light. Because I also have to do an underwing, so I got to figure that one out too. I got to figure out the color I'm going to do for the underwing and then go from there. But I got to look at my supplies and what I have as well. So maybe I will do the maybe I'll do the hearts, and then in the picture I'll show you guys both of the ladybugs so you can see the options of knowing if it's going to be a heart or being a spot. You can do either. So I've got 3 hearts made, and I did those. I already filmed them, so I can make the other ones without filming. So anyway, it's like all these little, it's like cat hair. I gotta make sure I don't have fluff on my stuff, you guys. Fluff and stuff. Oh, I was going to tell you guys, my Hobie yarn, I got a email saying it's out for delivery. So the next time you see me, I should be able to unbox or unbag that. Ricky. So ultimately, I can't go wrong. Either way is fine. It looks good. That's kind of what I got out of that. That's too funny. You guys are funny. Okay. Here we go. 3 and 5. All right. So what are you guys going to do for the rest of your day? You want me to do a yarn haul video? I don't know if I got enough yarn for a whole haul video, but maybe a yarn haul short. Yay, yarn haul, right? Yeah, no, I should, because I can also help promote my friend who's got her pattern just came out. So that's what I'm using the yarn for. Nessa, hello, hello. Working, you're working and lurking and hanging, right? I hope you've been doing well, Nessa. Everybody's saying hello, hello, hello. Okay. Nessa, how do you organize your yarn? You probably have a lot of yarn too, right? With all the bags and things that you get. Yarn Inspirations is having a 70% off snowed-in sale. I just got another message earlier today from Hobie. They were saying, help, help. Our warehouses have too much yarn. We need help clearing it out. So they put a bunch of stuff on sale. So funny. How to open tomorrow. Because of snow, Rebecca? Oh, you don't have to work tomorrow. That's good. That's very good. Yeah, what did I say I was going to do tomorrow? I'm trying, you guys. I'm very much trying to be productive and I have obviously not done this the second half of the week. But, so what I did, I love this, you guys. It's called Find Me in the Flowers. It's a Katie Daisy 2025 planner. And when you're done with it, all the paper in here could be used in a junk journal, you guys. Look how pretty it is. All her illustrations and such. There's tons of bees in here. I will have you know. Bees like all over the place, and they're so cute. Yeah, I mean, even her little note. Can I read you the note? It's really cute. It says, "The enchantment of the prairie stays with me always. I weave that rosy magic into everything I paint and still see the world through my childhood eyes. I invite you along on this journey with me to notice the beauty that always surrounds you, to wander the natural world, learning from the flora and fauna, and to savor all the sweet moments life has to offer. So grab a satchel, look to the sun, and meet me in the meadow." Just gives me chills. Isn't that nice? You got that email too, Ricky? Yeah, it's super cute. So anyway, so I've got this one. This one gives you like the full calendar spread. And then you get the individual ones, right? So I've started it. Geesh, where am I? Oh, here, I've got my little tab thing here. Okay. And then I've started writing my members down. So I've got my members tab. So I've got you guys written down so far, you guys, so that I know as I see. Actually, while I have you on here, let me try to fill in some more, because I don't have everybody because I didn't key in or write it down. Angela, if you're still here, tell me what state you're in. Kel, you're in Tennessee. Is that what you said? Ricky's in Sweden. So I'm writing it down so that I can try to remember. Sonia, remind me again where you're at. Beth, you too. Sandra, if you're here, let me know. And Mandy, let me know what state you guys are in. I've got everybody else's states written down. So yes, I'm just trying to keep it all in my head. This is how I work, you know. So I have what you guys are in, so I know also who to send the patterns to as well. You'd rather have snow than ice. Be safe if you go outside, Rebecca. Yeah. The ice is just crazy. It's so crazy seeing people try to drive on that. Indiana, Kel. Okay, Indiana. So you're over by Margaret. LA. That's right. That's right. Okay, so where did I find you? There you are. Okay, you're in Cali. I'm going to put over here Los Angeles. I've gone to writers conferences for SCBWI. They have them down in LA. I think they go, I don't know if it's every other year they do LA, and then the other years they do, I'm not sure where they do it on the other years, but Minnesota. Minnesota. Cool beans. Chloe's in Alabama. All right, let's see here. Oklahoma, where the rain comes swinging down the place. Oh my gosh, you're getting smacked by a storm tomorrow? Oh, no bueno. My goodness. Yep, I had you down for Oklahoma. Cool. I'm only missing 3. I'm just missing Angela, Beth, and Sandra. So as I find those out, I will put those in. And actually, I think I need to put in a few new members that we got as well. So I will do that as well. I was thinking, you guys, okay, let me show you something I bought. Hang on. These are from Target. So if they have them right now. They're so cute. Okay, look at the front. The green one there's a blue one too, and it has a dog, I think, on there. So this is the green one. The pink one has a heart. They are mailboxes. You can put this up and down, and then you can open it, right, and put stuff in there. I just thought they were so cute. So what I was thinking of doing is a giveaway for my members. What I'm thinking is I would put your names on a slip of paper, drop them in like that, and then shake them. I know, I loved the frog, Steven. I was like, well, I love pink, but I really like the frogs, so they both came home with me. So I was thinking I would shake them up, you know. I'll pick one or the other, whatever. Shake them up, and then we would do one of these like little things, and we would do a giveaway that way. So if you're in my membership, we will have random giveaways. So that could be a Valentine's Day giveaway. I'm just saying, I like giving things away, and especially, you know, if you're supporting the channel and all that fun stuff, just fun extra little things we can do. But yeah, I saw these and I'm like, they're so cute. I thought about Froggy went a knitting when I saw the frog. Then you could say, you've got mail. I totally remember that, Sonia. Dial up and all that. It's so funny. Let's see here. We've had a storm in Sweden a few days. Last night was no fun here. The puppy has not experienced storm until now, so she was growling every time I fell asleep. Oh, poor thing. Is that Ginny's little puppy that you showed us? That's so cute. I thought they were really cute, and that, yeah, they would be cute little, like, because I remember, I don't know if you guys did this when you were in elementary school, but they would have us decorate shoe boxes, cut a slit in the top, and then when we'd give out Valentine's, that was our little mailbox. And so now they're coming out with different things that are already kind of semi-made for you, where they'll have, it'll be like a cat, and you put it all together, and it's the same idea, but it's all like snazzed out now at Target. I'm looking at it, I'm just thinking, what happened to creativity? Now it's just all done for you, you know? It's like, here, just slap them together. Like, I still remember making a card with like a heart and lace, a lace border and stuff. I don't think anybody does that anymore. It seems like everything's all pre-made, you know? But anyway, I just thought that was super cute. So we'll shake it up. We'll have a good time. It'll be on one of our hangout sessions. I'll draw a name. So we'll do that periodically. I don't want to say it's going to happen every month because I don't want to stress myself out about things like that. So it's just going to be a periodic thing that I'm like, hey, let's do a giveaway. Hello, Melissa. How are you, my dear? Ellie. How cute. Oh, I love that. Okay. I'm also being very sidetracked, as per usual. Okay, so my list today is I need to use my printer. I would really like to do that. I want to print some stickers. I need to print more of the Yummy Cats large cup labels. So I need to get more of those printed. I I want to work on the t-shirt designs a bit, and I want to try and get, I don't know if I'm going to get the tutorial finished today, but I would like to try to finish it today, or at least make all the pieces, and that way the next time I sit down, I can do the assembling part on the tutorial. Yeah, you did too, Margaret. They were fun. Yeah, people were, you know, you just got to be more creative. I think it was more about making things yourself instead of just buying them already pre-made. But anyways, yes, so I want to do that. I want to add the stickers to the shop. I'm going to make the little bees that are on the flowers that you get as a member. I'm probably going to do some sticker packs and such, so you can have like a garden kind of theme, right? Sticker pack. So I was thinking on that. And then tomorrow I need to get the shop in order. So I need to work on the listings because a lot of them came over. I put them on from Etsy, but they don't come with the listing pictures. So I got to get those put over. And another plan for this week is to photograph the paintings, the little ones that we did on December. I'm going to photograph them and then start trying to figure out how to make that into things for the shop as well. Like we were talking about those greeting cards. So I have art paper. It's for the printer, but it's like really nice quality, you know, linen type art print paper. So I'll probably use that. Fun paper to paper wrap my school books. Yes, we wrapped our school books too. I did that. They wanted you to do that, and then you could just write what it was and put your name on it. So that was, I remember my mom helping me with that. And we would get, it was usually, we would take like a paper bag that you'd gotten from Safeway, and that was what we would cut down and fold and, you know, do all the things. It was mandatory in Sweden. Yeah, well, I mean, it's smart because you can keep the books nicer longer when you do that, when you create those extra, you know, covers for them. So do they do that anymore though, Rebecca? Probably not. They probably don't. I don't even know if they teach cursive anymore. You know, I mean, we all had to learn how to do cursive, but I think that's kind of, those are all those things that are just like, go to the wayside, I guess, as the decades progress. But I enjoyed learning cursive. So anytime somebody writes a card, you know, to my kids and it's in cursive, I usually have to read it because, especially if it's kind of like scratch, you know, chicken scratch cursive, then they're like, I have no idea what this says. They don't. Okay, no to both questions. Yep. They do in your kids' school, Mandy? Oh, good. All this put on them too. Yeah, stickers. I love stickers, you guys. I love them so much that I like to collect them, but I don't always use them. I think that's the problem. I need to actually use my stickers, but I like to collect them because I think they're so cool. And I'm like, wow, you could stick them on anything. And then do I? No, I don't. I just look at them. Oh my gosh. We cover our books and all my classmates had the cool book covers, but my dad used crochet bags too. Oh my gosh, Killian. Oh no. See, they didn't have the cool ones. I don't know how old you are, so I'm not sure if you're probably younger than me. I'm now at the age where I think most people are younger now, but you know, not everybody. But anyway, I just remember I was always the youngest of everything. So you get to a certain point and you're not the youngest anymore. That's all I'm saying. But age is just a number. It's how you feel inside, you know? What was I talking about? Oh, we were talking about covering books. Yes, so covering books. We didn't have any of the snazzy ones. It was just the paper bag. So everybody's was pretty much the same. A lot of places don't teach cursive, which is just crazy. Yeah, it's just, I don't know. I mean, I literally learned how to type on, well, two things. We had typewriters, and I mean, you know, you're doing all the things, that you would. And then we had the old school computers with the black screen and the green printing, and then the little like rectangle that would just kind of hold your place. And that was all we had. It was very basic. And so I don't know. Now they're like, everybody's getting their own, even my kids, they've got their own Chromebooks, and it's just totally different. You're 29, Kellyanne. Oh my gosh, 11 years younger. Such a good age, though. They start cursive in 3rd grade at our school. My daughter made it her resolution to work on her cursive. That's awesome. I think it's beautiful. I love it. I would love to get they actually have books now to teach you hand lettering. The script kind of writing and stuff, I would love to be good at that. 52 years young here. That's right. Yep. We're all young at heart. Whatever the number says, it doesn't matter. Your grandkids never learn, Lana. My kids are grown, but I would have made them learn cursive anyways. I homeschooled them. Yeah. I just think it's cool to learn it. My kids were, I don't know that they learned it. I think they talked about it a little bit, and they may have tried it out, but it wasn't as regimented as what we had, where we were really, okay, today we're focusing on A, this is how you do it. And you're like sitting there writing them all out over and over and over again. Let's see here. Nessa, does anyone know if USPS will pick up a package shipped out to Canada or internationally from our mailbox with a prepaid label? I hate going to the post office, too far, too tired, and close early. As far as I know, if it's already prepaid and it fits in the slot, they will take it. I have put things in there before. I haven't put anything. Did I put anything international? I might have. If it was just in an envelope. Yeah, you should be able to. As long as it's covered with the postage, they should be able to take it. You're almost 34, Stephen. Yay. That's right. It's a blessing. Exactly. You learned calligraphy. Parents and I took a class after I got out of school. Used to make good money lettering things for people. That's so cool. I follow this guy. I can't remember his name, but that's what he does. He does his hand does not even shake at all. My hand, I couldn't do it. My hand shakes sometimes, a lot of the times. But anyways, he'll do the ones when you see him on, people's shops and stuff. He'll do all the signage for their shops. And it's beautiful, all the things that he can do with them. Any kind of lettering, not just calligraphy. He'll do anything. But that's what his job is to do these beautiful custom, signs. And he'll go to places and do all the things in the shops and stuff too. Yeah, driving a stick shift. I don't know how to drive a stick shift. I tried to be taught one time. And it stressed me out a lot because it was in a car that the person was not wanting to. It was kind of like, here, you'll use my car, but also don't grind the gears. Everybody grinds the gears when they're still learning how to drive a stick shift. You just have to get that balance and figure out the sweet spots, right? Well, it was just too stressful for me. I think it was just the teacher though. But yeah, I still have not learned. Right, if it fits in the box, yeah. I take fine, but I wasn't sure if having to fill out the customs form makes me have to go into the post office. Who does body painting too, and a few that do murals and paint. I do calligraphy, but I don't do signs. I have a friend that has done several murals around. I haven't actually seen them in person though. I've only seen the pictures that she's posted, but she was the teacher that I had when I wanted to learn more about watercolor painting locally. She was teaching through a company that, had classes and such. So I went to her classes. She's now teaching her own. She's got her own studio and stuff, and she's still teaching. It's cool. It's very cool. Oh my goodness. David! Hello, David. You have a stick shift that you use? Yeah. I don't know. I feel like it would be too it's just one more thing to have to think about, you know? Hi, Winsome. How are you? Your brother tried to teach you, Killian, and I got stalled at a stoplight and cried. Made him switch with me and never tried again. Yeah, that's pretty much how my experience went too. And I'm like, no, I don't ever want to do that again. They were like, you're not getting home unless you can drive home. And it was just so much stress and chaos for me and anxiety that, yeah, I never did it again. Oh my gosh. David, you and Shy have Happy Meal coming via Steven. So it's en route. Hello, Lori. How are you, my dear? My dad made me learn how to drive a stick shift. He also wouldn't let us get our driver's license until we could change our own oil and our own brakes, but that was quite a while ago. Wow. Welcome back, Arts and Anthropods. Yeah. I don't know how to change a tire. I don't know how to, these are skills that everybody should know. I don't know how to do any of those. So whenever something is an issue with the car, I go, Sean, my husband, Sean, I need help. Something's going wrong, you know. Happy Mail. You've got Happy Mail coming, not Happy Meal. I'm not sending you food, David. I don't think it would come very good. Yeah, I wonder. Well, I mean, I don't know how long it takes to ship from Washington State to Sweden, but we'll find out. So we will find out. Oh my gosh. My ex taught me to drive a stick. He had me driving around a shopping plaza parking lot. Then he said, okay, drive to our friend's house. I was like, out in traffic? That was exactly my experience, Margaret. Yes, it was my ex that was trying to teach me in his car. And we were in my high school parking lot. And it was just too stressful. And I didn't live more than 2 blocks away. And I just did not want to go out into the street with other cars because I was so afraid. Oh my gosh. You made a clay hammerhead shark. That's so cool. What kind of clay do you use? Right? It would be rotten, David, by the time it got there. The Happy Meal. Yes, it wouldn't be happy anymore. It'd be feeling green. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's funny. You know what? People don't have to sign their name that often anymore. Think about it. Well, or people just do chicken scratch scribbles. Like my husband's is, I told him it looks like a C and an A, which that's not even close to his name. But it looks, you know, and I've shown him, and he's like, "That's not how it is." I'm like, "That's what it looks like." But yeah, chicken scratch. They just don't even bother with it anymore. Yeah, here's your unhappy meal with your toy. Oh my goodness. I have the John Hancock signature, okay? You can read mine fine. And I do every letter because that's how my parents sign their name. And so that's what I was taught, right? So we kind of go with who teaches us, I think. No car stuff. My dad did it all for me and hubby too. Yep. Like all the car stuff, all the electrical stuff. That's why I was so proud of myself, because these DIY book nooks, I had to do the electrical on them. So I was actually taking like the blue electrician's tape and wrapping wires and hooking it up and, you know, running the wires through and stuff like that. So I felt very proud of myself that I'd done something. And then when you turn it on for the first time and the lights come on, you're like, oh my gosh, oh, look at me. I'm like a apprentice electrician here figuring it out. Oh my gosh. Margaret. Yeah, it's like ho-hos and Twinkies, right? It'll look the same as it did when it first came out of the oven. Oh my gosh. You can write cursive but not calligraphy. Yeah, I can do the same, not calligraphy but cursive. Yes, air dry clay is not as messy as the normal one. I use air dry clay as well. Chicken scratch for Mandy. My girlfriend tried to teach me to use a stick. We had a lot of whiplash. Oh no. Oh my gosh. use it anymore. Yeah. I only sign things with a quilled pen, the ones with a... Do you really? Are you being realistic, David, or are you just being silly? I do have a quill pen. See? Oh, it got a little wonky donkey there. But I have one. I don't... And it came with... Did it come with ink? I don't think so. I've never used it for ink. I actually... What did I use this for? I used the end because I needed something very small. I was trying to use it with paint, I think, because I needed almost like a toothpick. I didn't have one handy, so I was like, I'll use my quill pen, you know. But that's like, wait, which one? This one. That's what I have on my arm, is for writing. Yes, I was quite proud of myself, Ricky. I was. Bye, Rebecca. Thanks for hanging out. Take my grandmother's dog, and she's so heavy because she keeps feeding her cheese. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Stop feeding the dog cheese, Grandma. Come on now. Is also chicken scratch. I can't even read my own writing sometimes. I mean, this is my writing. I'll show you. This is like my quick writing. It's not terrible, but it's also not great. It's kind of messy. You can read it, though, for the most part. If I start writing too fast, though, sometimes I have that issue as well. She's a rat stuck in a dog's body. She'll eat anything. Yeah. Isn't that pretty? A pheasant feather. I don't even remember how I got this. It was in some... I think I don't know. Somebody got it for me. Thunderbird Turbo Coupe, big wide tires, fell in love, had to have it. It was a stick. I learned to drive it with the e-brake stuck on. Oh my gosh. David, you're like sitting there with the ink sticks, you know, like the old school ink sticks, and then you're just going all old school. I like it. Make a video on that to teach us how to use it. Oh my goodness. This is as far as I've gotten, you guys. 100% depends on the utensil and the canvas. Yep. Yep. That's why there is a difference to pens. My husband says every guitar sounds different. That, you know, that's why he's got like 20 of them. So it's, you know, they have different vibes to them, all the things. But I mean, it's the same with crochet hooks, right? Every kind of utensil is going to feel different. And so how you work with it's going to be different as well. You're going to be wearing your monocle. Nice. Oh my gosh. You'll have your little pipe, you know, just your little quill pen. I had to attend the cat fur babies. Well, Angela, now that you're back, you're one of my members. I need to know what state you're in so I can write it down. I'm just trying to keep track so I know like time zones and stuff. Oh my gosh, your monocle. I have this. This is actually meant to be on a necklace, but the chain broke. But this... We're talking about monocles, so I just thought this would be kind of funny. Where's my feather? Here we go. Here we go. I got this. It's just another day in Europe. Yep. My husband got me these, and I haven't even written with them yet, but they have like sayings on them. They're triangular shaped pens. Great idea. Tennessee, thank you. I should try one right now because I haven't written with them yet. All right, they're black ink. They're actually quite good because you do hold kind of triangularly, right? So it fits your fingers better than a circle one would. We'll give it a go. We'll see what happens. I like, personally, the erasable pens. Going to do corned beef brisket in the Instant Pot and make Reuben sandwiches. That sounds delightful, Margaret. I'm coming to your house. Oh, this is pretty. Look, you get like random spreads of art. Peace and joy are found in simplicity. Yes, they are. Pretty. That's what I'm saying. This will make a wonderful junk journal when I'm done with it. So I can just use a lot of the pages. Okay, where was I? Oh my gosh, look at this one. Oh, here's a good one. The commonest delights are the most invigorating. Isn't that pretty? I love this gal's artwork. It's the perfect time for me and I'm late again. I'm sorry I have to have an alarm or something. Oh my gosh. Yeah, aerodynamic pin. That's right. You're working, Callie. At least one of us is. And now I'm looking in my book for, oh, plant a garden for the bees. Yes. I mean, come on. I love her style in the watercolors and stuff. It's just perfect. Perfection. Oh my goodness. I like art. I like looking at art. Here we go. L.M. Montgomery said, I'm so glad I live in a world where there are Octobers. I've heard that quote before. Isn't that pretty? See? I'm just sharing right now, you guys. I feel like sharing. Just seeing if she had any other ones. And it's nice. They give you little pockets in the back, too. Anyway, okay. Focus, Julian, focus. I also got this from Daiso. This is a little one that I'm writing down. See, I've got it on my calendar now. Drew Hill's coming on the 7th of February. I'm still waiting to find out a date for Elise Rose. She wants to come on. We're thinking the 17th or the 24th, but I gotta get that set in stone before I announce it officially. Hi, Camille. And hello, Sarah B. How are you? First time a few years ago and can't believe what I've been missing. Yeah, brisket can be very good. You have a bumblebee nest in your garden? Aw. I just like the panda bees, right? The ones that are the chunky, fuzzy ones. Oh, just love them. When you get to a certain month, my members will kind of get one of those. I drew a foxglove flower and like its little booty with the 2 legs are hanging down. So that's one of the member badges for one of the months. Oh my goodness. Okay. Come on, Julianne. You can do this. You can do this. Yes, you can. Here. Okay. We're making hearts. That's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. Okay. Next side. 2 and 3. And a 1 and a 2 and a 3. Okay. All right, people. Tell me something good. Do, 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 do. Okay. Boop. And a slip stitch. Done. There's the little one. Sounds good, Killian. Have a good day. I'm going to be heading out here in just a minute, too. Probably around 8 minutes from now. I'm just going to keep working on some hearts until then and hanging out. Bumblebees be bumbling. That's right. We love ourselves some bumblebees around here. They're so cute. Just let them do their thing. You do your thing, and then everybody's happy, right? They're so fun to watch. Yes. Yes, they are. I agree. Okay, so we got the littlest ones done. I just need a medium and a large, and then I'll be good. Pop-up Zoom or something soon. Oh, yeah, we could do that. Well, we have the one on Friday. You mean just like a random one? You get the fuzzy black bees, and they're so beautiful. Yes. Yes, the black bees are so cute. The big ones, they're like, they can get pretty good size, too. And they're just like a grape floating through the air. They're so large. They're not very coordinated, you know. They're just bumbling around. They're so cute. Oh, my goodness. Yes. Okay. Camille, what are you working on? Did you ever finish the strawberry pixel one for your daughter blanket that you were doing from a video game? What was the video game called? I forgot what it's called, but you'll know because you're making it. The blue bees. There are blue bees? Are there? I'll have to look that up. Maria's back. Hello, my dear. How are you? What you doing? What you working on? Okay. Let's get this done. Why does that look weird? I think I pulled that through the wrong spot. Hang on. Let's start that again. Yeah, they don't. They don't bother you at all. They just go and, you know, bumble themselves to the next flower and hang out. Okay, 3, 4, 5, and 6. There we go. What are you working on now, Steven? You finished that one. Are you working on another Lego set? Where's my pattern here? Oh, there it is. Okay. Oops. Come on, come on. All right, so I'm doing some half doubles. Dragonflies are beautiful. Yes, they are. I got a book of bugs that has wiring and crochet, so I will be working through some of those as well. I feel as though I need to do the bumblebee because obvious reasons. That one, let's see, this one, crocheted bees, bugs, and butterflies. I have it pegged for October because October's my birthday month. I'm gonna make myself a bee. The little bee right there, so cute. But look at you guys, they're like all wired and stuff. So I'm excited to give this book a try, something different. I even have a praying mantis. I mean, come on, look at that dragonfly. Isn't that pretty? So I don't know how the wiring is going to be. It might be difficult. The other one I want to make is, where did it go? It's a pin. Or they made it into a pin. You could probably do whatever you want with it, really. But, oh, there's the cute little bumblebee. She put him in a terrarium jar. Look how cute. So, yes, that one will be our make for October. But I wanted to show you. Oh, it's going to be around here. Hang on. There we go. So she made this into a pin. It's a white moth. See? Isn't that beautiful? That was so pretty. So I want to make that one too. It looks like she's using thread. So, which is fine. I have thread. But yes, they look very delicate. So I do think she uses thread to make these, you guys. Oh, yes, Rita, you will have to show me. My favorite bug is the bee. That's why we got Frizzy bee, right? But yes, they are my favorite. How about you? Do you have a favorite? Hi, Ellen. How's it going? And Camille loves the dragonfly. Just saw and responded to your messages. Oh, thank you, Stephen. And let's see. Good, Camille. You just hang out with us more. And Angela's got one more baby blanket to do, and it's a ripple one. Yeah, I want to see that blanket finished, Camille. It's really cute. I love it. But I love pixel art. I think that's because I'm a kid of the 80s, so pixel art's like totally my jam. My favorite was, I used to play through, well, I would watch and I would be the guide, but my dad would play Legend of Zelda, the original one, right? Where he's this little pixel character going around, and, you know, we didn't have 3D kind of games, right? So much fun. But those are my jam. So that's why I like doing corner to corner blankets, because it's like a nod to those pixel art days. You're starting to run out of space, Steven. Uh-oh. Are these all unmade ones that you're working on? Yeah, I have a lot of different colored threads. I actually have an idea for a book I'd like to make of characters that are made with thread. Of course, you can always make them with other yarns and threads, though, which is something that I would like to, like, I think it's important to let people know you don't have to work with thread. You can work with these other different things, depending on, you know, if your hands can work with thread or not. It's not everybody can. But mini gurumis are starting to get popular, so. Stardew Valley, that's what you're playing. That's right. That's what the strawberry is from, right, Camille? Was from there. Okay. Once again, I'm getting sidetracked. Oh, sea bunnies. Those aren't insects, though, Winsome. They're under the water. Okay, hang on. I got to show you something. I got this in Seaside, and I had to because I love those too. But I think this is what you're talking about, right? This is a sea bunny. It's a type of a nudibranch, I believe. Let's see. Does it say anything else? It just says bunny on here. I would like to make a crocheted one. Just saying. And they also have a sea cow. I believe it's a cow. Yes. No, it's a sheep. I think it's a sheep because it has like a bunch of little things around it. So super cute though. But yeah, they literally, if you guys just look up, just Google whatever yes. Google sea bunny and Google sea, I want to say it's a sheep, but it might be a cow. I don't know, you guys. They're so cute. They're teeny tiny little things, but they're so cute. So anyways, eventually we will have patterns for those too, because I can't. I just think they're too cute not to have a pattern. You're waiting for a crochet book journal to come in. Crocheting book journal. Leaf sheep. Thank you, Winsome. Much appreciated. Yes, that's what it was. A leaf sheep. So instead of being like a fluff ball, the fluff ball part looks like little leaves coming out, and the face looks like a little sheep. Yeah. Google sea bunny. I know, it's so random, but so cute. The other thing I would kind of like to make are sea monkeys because my daughter had them. I'm going to make them how I see them, not how they drew them in the picture, because I had one come up to the front and he was looking right at me, and it kind of looked like the worm from the Labyrinth, the little blue guy, kind of like that, where he had like the little fins, and then he has a bunch of fins going back, but he's like a little caterpillar almost. Hi, Martha. How's it going? You're working on patterns for those two? Nudibranchs, yep. I hadn't either, and then all of a sudden, I think I saw I saw the leaf sheep. It came up in a feed, and I was like, what is that? Is that for real? Or is that like just a drawing somebody did? I just had never seen that before, and then I start looking into it more, and sure enough, there you go. And then I couldn't believe I was at Seaside, and I saw that they actually had a plushie one of the sea bunny. I'm like, this needs to be in my life, so he came home with me. I'm just as bad as the kids when it comes to plushies. You know? I mean, that's how this little guy came home with me at the bookshop. He was just sitting there on a bookshelf, nice as you please. He's a little baby's toy, but he's a bee. So you can hang him up from like a, a crib, something. little tied legs. It was just too cute. I was like, okay, you're coming home with me. So he's got his little spot up here. Doing online work and listening. Oh, thank you, Rita. Yep, I got my feather quill pen, and I've got my, this one, this is for being a writer. This is for being an illustrator. This is from that Swatch, the Girl Who Loved Color children's book. So, yeah, I love them. Okay, I must finish at least this heart, and then I will probably say farewell, but that's in a few minutes. So what's everybody going to do after this? You going to hop onto another live? Is somebody else going live right now? Right, Lori? I will make a pattern for that. Those will be some of my next patterns, I think, because they're just too cute. I haven't seen too many crocheted ones yet, so I think that'll be a fun one to do. Okay. Right, Winsome? He's cute. I know, I'm like, again, another one I have to have. All right, chaining, making the point of my heart. Did a piece of my heart. And da, 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 da. All right. Okay. Cool. Did the medium one. Oh, thanks, Rita. I know. It's just become this whole thing, and I love it. You know, like bees were never, I always thought bees were cool, but I didn't really gravitate towards them like I do now until I played that video game with the kids. Now bees remind me of my kids, and so there's that connection for me, and so that's why, like, okay, this one's now mine. Hang on. I already told you the story of the IKEA bee, right? So this is the IKEA bee. I could not find the little baby ones. There was only that one left. And this is from a show that my daughter watches. It's a Minecraft show called AFMAO. She unboxed this little guy on Christmas, and I actually traded her a plushie for this one. Look at it. It's a cat bee, you guys. Oh my gosh. I had to. So I got the cat bee. And this is the IKEA bee. So yes, I have these. I also want to crochet one of these. This I got actually from the Halloween shop, the spirit store. This is the death moth. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? And look at the wing details and stuff. There's got the double wings and stuff. I totally want to crochet one. Hi, Kim. How are you, my dear? All right, let me catch up with the chat here. Da-dee-da-da. All right, here's where I left off. Sort of bedtime for you, David. Saw a unicorn toy my old man got for me. Nice. Oh my gosh. But if I made a leaf sheep or sea bunny, I'll make it in micro crochet, so normal size. There you go. Yeah, that's a good idea. Done with laundry, going to sit down and crochet for a little bit. Ivy and Jen come on tonight. Nice. Babysitting, so I'm getting settled to actually crochet. Searching for a new amigurumi art piece to make. She's never going to finish that heart. If we keep asking her questions, I know. I did. I finished it, David. I finished it. I have to make one more, the bigger one. I have one more big heart. Not heart, excuse me. Heart to make. Oh my gosh. I'm getting tongue-tied and things are coming out that shouldn't come out. Oh my gosh. Right? Oh, she got that, and my eyes got really big, and she's like, "You want it, don't you, Mom?" She knows how much I love bees, so she's a sweetie, so she gave it to me. Did you know the woodpecker's tongue is wraps around its skull? No, that is very random, Winsome, but thank you for letting me know. I mean, you know, it's fun to have these totally useless facts that you could just come out with randomly to people, I think. Martha's going to finish working, or after finishing working, make dinner and crochet. Lori loves bees too. Did I say hi? Hi, Barbara. If I missed you, I am saying hi back because, you know, welcome in and thanks for hanging out. Yeah, so those are my little characters and their inspiration. They inspire me to do my own characters. So usually what I'll do is I'll take a character, whatever it is, and I will first start with an illustration. So I'll do my own sort of design on it. Then I'll take that and try to make it in crochet. So that's kind of where that's my jam. That's how I do it. So I will do that with a lot of these little characters, especially like the death moth is just so cute. I mean, the detail is so adorable, and I love the fuzz part around the outside. I think moths are really cute. I don't want one fluttering on me because I don't like the feeling of that, like bugs on me. But having said that, they're very cute if you look at them. You have honeybees. Yay! So cute. Oh my goodness. Well, thank you guys for hanging out for a couple of hours. I think I'm going to pop off, have some lunch, and everybody can do their thing, whatever you need to do before you settle in for the evening. And I hope you guys have had fun. I've had a blast, whether I got much done or not. I always have such a good time hanging out with you guys. Oh, Lori wants to know if that's true for giraffes. They do have really long tongues, yes. It's so random, right? All these funny facts. Stephen usually comes out with facts. You have not been coming out with facts, Stephen. I have not heard any random facts lately. So we will need those in our next live, okay? Yes, take care, David. Tell Shy I said hello, and I will see you guys next time. Don't forget to like, subscribe, all those things. If you want to join our membership, we have fun Zoom hangouts when we crochet and we chit chat, and we can see each other. So that's lots of fun. The Inner Hive gets patterns anytime I do tutorials. So there's lots of fun things that you can get when you're here in the in our membership. Yes, thank you, Stephen and Rita. Of course, I'll keep you company anytime, you know. Have an amazing day as well. I will check out our Discord chat. Yes. Sea bunny pics. Oh, nice. You get our Discord as well, you guys. So members get the Discord. Aye, aye, Captain. Oh, my goodness. Bye, Ricky. All right, you guys. Have an awesome rest of your day. I will definitely see you on Thursday. That's the next scheduled one at 11 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. And then we have our members one Friday for anybody that wants to join. All right. See you guys later. Goodbye.